Oh man, me and mobile phones have a crazy relationship because I've been keeping up with tech for a long time. Most people, that find out or know of my history of being a rapper find it odd because they're like, why are you so into mobile and tech? And, I don't know. I've just watched, not just the music industry, but the world change because of mobile and, just being a youngster coming up and having a fascination with music and just watching how people consumed music and then just watching where it's at now today and the whole process of seeing people being able to download stuff from their phones has always been intriguing and interesting to me because I remember when I first started off, I used to play music on a karaoke machine. So I had a tape I used to record off of the radio and then take the tape with me. And then I had a big Walkman and a big headphone and a big phone. And I just watched everything shrink. I remember when I first saw a phone that was like really small. I used to look at it like, man, what is that? Who wants a phone that small? And now it's like, I got 4 phones. I need small phones to put in my pocket. So just watching this transition and watching how phones have become devices that people, almost use as drives for their music and storage for their videos. And man, that whole process has just been crazy for me. Yeah. And I just think there's so much potential for, mobile. I just think it's going to take over. Like now, a lot of people are on their laptops, but, a lot of studies will tell you that more people are on their mobile phones surfing the net than on laptops. So I just think, there's going to be a lot of improvement done with mobile phones to where eventually a laptop will look like a prehistoric thing. You'll be able to do everything from the phone, download any song, no matter what the size is, download any video instantly. And just the instant part of it is what impresses me. You can send something to somebody and somebody can download a song that you just put up on iTunes from their phone and they can, listen to it right then, wherever they're at. Well, with me, passion, love, and just, the themes that I see around the whole MLOVE conference is what motivates everything that I do. And I feel like it should motivate every individual that's trying to attain success. Everything should be driven by passion and love. If you love something and you're passionate about it, then that eventually would create success if you're working hard at it. And it depends on what your definition of success is, because success is doing what you love. Like, you don't want to be living all day doing stuff that you hate. If you're passionate about something and you love it, then that's successful in itself. So, when I walk around the MLOVE conference and I'm just looking at all these themes and just the way they have it, positioned and how they, get people to interact with each other, it's a lot different than what I used to see in the States at conferences. They don't really care about those themes, but this is what makes it more just authentic and more intimate, to where you feel like when you leave feeling like you left some family members, you know what I mean? And that's always a wonderful thing. You learn a lot, and then you actually take the time to pay attention to people's words a little bit more because now you have a deeper connection to them. So I don't know if Harold and the people at MLOVE try to do that on purpose, but it definitely works pretty well. And, that's what I try to do with my music. I try to be, passionate with my fans. I try to, do stuff not based off of money all the time, but sometimes I just do it because, I think it's what they'll really love. I think that, that in the end always breeds success, so, that's the way to get success without really trying, just doing what you love,